oats milk latte drinking, avocado toast eating. Life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. Can I take cocaine with my spouse?
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm not talking about buying it, but let's suppose I came in one day and the cocaine was there. People who are bilingual, they speak English and stupid. I don't know why we have to give money to countries that hate us. They should be able to hate us for free. Looks like we're giving Lindsay Lohan the keys to the minibar. President Biden is sort of like Kevin Bacon at the end of Animal House, the cantina bar scene out of Star Wars. They wanted it like Ben wants J-Lo. But frankly, I can't, because I can't get my head that far up my rear end. Stick it up their fact checker. They can kiss my ass. Somebody at the White House has been smoking the devil's lettuce, okay? We cannot run the greatest economy by putting fairy dust and unicorn urine in our cars. Urinate to get off the pot. My car doesn't run off fairy dust. My car doesn't run off unicorn urine. Or next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead, call a criminal, call a meth head. It must suck to be that dumb. I don't mean disrespect, but the mayor needs to take her meds. Christmas ornaments, drywall, and Jerry Epstein. Name 3 things that don't hang themselves.
How is Senator Kennedy this funny and I just didn't know? I've been walking around ignorantly. I knew in my heart that something was missing, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And now I realize that it was Senator Kennedy roasting people on mainstream media. There's one more.
I've got a lot of friends who are Democrats, and they haven't asked me for advice, but if I did, I'd tell them, look, you just got to try harder not to suck. I mean, think about it. Over the past 4 years, the Democrats mismanaged Congress, they mismanaged COVID, they mismanaged the economy, they mismanaged inflation, they mismanaged the national debt, they mismanaged Afghanistan. More recently, in their opposition to President Trump and Mr. Musk, the Democrats have chosen to support the bureaucrats and the spending porn over the American taxpayer. Just like they support illegal immigration over the rule of law, just like they support transgender athletes over women's sports, just like they support Hamas terrorists over Israel. All Democrats are not like this, but the party is controlled right now by people who majored in online activism with a minor in puberty blockers. I know these people. They think men can breastfeed. They're triggered by race. They cry if you use the wrong pronoun. And most fair-minded Americans look at this and they go, these people are about 10 exits past normal. And that's what's killing the Democrats right now.
10 exits past normal. It's funny actually because I saw a guy this week, it went viral, where this guy was saying, why don't white people make good phrases anymore?
I need some help from the Caucasian race. Why did y'all stop coming up with phrases? Y'all used to be in y'all bag. Y'all used to give us some of the greatest phrases. When I was growing up, the older white folks used to say, I don't give a rat's ass. Or you're skating on thin ice, buddy. Or one of my favorites, get a load of this guy. I feel like y'all just stopped doing that. What happened? Like, why y'all not giving us these good phrases anymore? I really miss y'all going like, oh, newsflash, pal. You know what I'm saying? Hold your horses, bucko. My favorite one, off the rip, get a grip, buddy. I love telling people get a grip. That used to be my thing. See somebody acting out of line, man, get a grip. You know what I'm saying? Now we ain't got that no more because y'all just stopped making phrases. I need y'all to get back and make some phrases, man.
I feel like he just needs to connect with Senator Kennedy and they are going to get on like a house on fire. Speaking of senators, Tina got caught by one of her bosses being a bit sassy. Elon Musk asks, what did you get done last week? As we all know, Elon is requiring that government workers list 5 things that they got done last week, otherwise they get fired. And Senator Tina Smith replies, I hate to break it to you, but you aren't my boss. I answered to the people of Minnesota. But since you bring it up, I spent last week fighting to stop tax breaks for billionaires like you, paid for by defunding healthcare for moms and babies. But Minnesota citizen Dustin Grage decided to chime in, and he said, I am your boss though, Tina. So what did you do last week? Tina has yet to reply to her boss, but I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know if she does reply. Also, just so you know, this week I've saved a dad joke and a hilarious non-political video for last, so stay tuned for that. So this is adorable. This kid loves Trump. So look what they got him for his birthday. You may have realized, but that is a Trump lookalike. How good is he? So sweet. So this meme is doing the rounds at the moment. Look at me, look at me. I'm the insurrectionist now. Democrats are fun like that. They like to play around. They like to mess with your head a little bit. 1 minute they're against it, the next minute they're for it. It's all good fun. Speaking of hypocrisy, Trump's speech about the hypocrisy of environmentalism and war is must watch.
We want all electric army tanks now. Think of this. So they want to have an army tank that's electric. You can't get it recharged. It doesn't go far enough. It doesn't go strong enough. But they want to have electric. So that we go into enemy territory. We will blast the shit out of everybody. But at least we will go in with environmentally nice equipment. Now, do you believe it? No, can you believe it? Then they want to have our jet fighters. Our jet fighters are the best way to go. They can make a turn on the size of a dime. Bomb, bomb. They want to use fuel that's a little bit better for the environment. So that as we're attacking some country, trying to devastate some country because they've been bad to us, we go in, we're dropping bombs all over the place, but at least we're not leaving any environmental footprint. These people are crazy. And the problem is, I stopped it because they came to see me. Sir, we have a new fighter jet. We think it's environmentally friendly. I said, who cares if you're dropping bombs all over the place? You're shooting everybody.
He's literally like a very talented stand-up comedian at times, but he's so effective at getting his point across as well. So what have we got going on with Elon and DOGE this week? This person says, I honestly am not sure the damage Elon is doing to the federal government will be reversible. And they reply, irreversible is the goal. Yes. Yes, vanilla opinions. We are seriously hoping that this is not reversible. If it is, then it's all for nothing. So yeah, hopefully the government will never be able to commit the levels of fraud that it has again by the time DOGE is done. Aaron Levi says, raise your hand if you're working on AI tonight. Elon Musk, the last time I raised my hand, I got into trouble. But yeah, working on AI. There's a watch. Oh, okay. People are also messing around because DOGE discovered that a ton of people over the age of 100, up to like 160 years old, are apparently receiving social security that obviously do not exist. So people are having a lot of fun with that. Meet May, she just turned 329 years old. She watched her husband throw tea off ships in Boston Harbor, lost her son in the Civil War, and survived the Titanic after nearly drowning. She's been through a lot. Elon Musk just stopped her social security checks. How could Elon do this? So wrong. The depravity of it all. It's just... Federal employees, 5 things I accomplished last week. Opened this email. Yep. Got done last week. Cried about Trump, cried about Elon. Made it into the office for once. Read some emails. Cried about Trump and Elon some more. Wait a second. How did somebody get their hands on one of the employees' actual lists? Did they hack into their account or something? That's going a bit too far, guys. Like, let the employees keep their lists private at the very least. Sorry, that was stupid. FBI agents who raided Mar-a-Lago right now. Do you ever think about that? Because sometimes I do. I think about these people who are like fighting so hard to stop Patel getting through and all this. And then they go home at night and have to lie in bed and be like, oh dear, I am screwed. Speaking of Patel, someone very creative took the time to make this.
Cash, cash, baby. FBI, cash, baby. All right, stop. I've been confirmed, so listen. Cash is here and Adam Schiff's my mission. Democrats are freaking out quite nicely. Scared of the truth, I bring it daily and nightly. Will they get away? Hell no. Lock them all up. I'll make it so. Pelosi, Schumer, Waters, Eric Swalwell, and the rest of you, you better get ready for the charges I'm bringing you. Schiff, you'll be in jail real soon. I'm gonna lock you up in a hotel bathroom. Diddy, I didn't forget about you. Soros, Epstein, and JFK too. Fauci, Gates, and the Clintons better pray. You're gonna need some bail money. Cash is on the way. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. Check out the swamp while I start to dissolve it. Yeah. FBI, cash, baby. Yeah. Hey, yo, bartender AOC. Ilhan married her brother.
Brilliant. Someone very talented took the time to write and record that. Sure, MAGA followers are talented, huh? Okay, maybe we lied about Biden's health and Russian collusion and COVID and Hunter's laptop and voter fraud and January 6th and Ukraine and Epstein and Hollywood and everything in between. But trust us when we tell you Trump is a threat to our democracy. I don't get what's so difficult to understand about that. Just get over it, guys. Something you have to understand is that they were lying for our own good. They did it for us. So once you understand that, then it makes sense. Speaking of which, things I trust more than the government number 1028. Yes, it's been 48 hours and not enough has been made of the fact that the media, with a straight face, claims that unlocking a restroom in the federal bureaucracy requires institutional knowledge. National parks are in chaos after Trump's cuts fired. He was the sole employee with the keys and the institutional knowledge needed to rescue visitors from locked restrooms. Okay. That's just one of those things where you're like, let's just check up on if the Democrats have any new input. Oh, okay, they're complaining because they got locked out of a bathroom. Okay. We'll come back. God putting Jews and Muslims in the same geographical location. That's one of those things where you could literally see that he knew what he was doing was wrong. Like, he knew that was not going to go well, but he did it anyway. Why does this bird look like it wants to raise my income tax rate to 96%? Why does that little information, literally I know instantly who it is. Do you know who it is? Speak of the devil. Nobody working 40 hours a week should be living in poverty. Then stop giving their money to people working 0 hours a week. Good point. Yes. Let's play a game of millennial Monopoly. The rules are simple. You start with no money. You can't afford anything. The board is on fire for some reason and everything is your fault. Speaking of money, taxing people into poverty is not going to change the weather. For me, it's the cheap Spider-Man costume that does it. That's a man with a point to prove. When the banks are collapsing, but you got minus $437 in the bank, you have no power here. Joke's on you. Time for a useful tip. Brought to you by Sebastian A. Wear extra fingers so photo video evidence will be inadmissible as it will appear to be AI generated. That is brilliant. Wait, why is Tom Cruise interviewing an ICE agent?
Do you actually work for ICE?
No, not at all. Nope.
Explain the outfit.
It's $29.99 on Amazon. I would recommend buying a small if you're my size. This one's a little too loose for my liking. But yeah, if you want some entertainment, wear this and go to a Home Depot in a sanctuary city like where I live right now, Washington, D.C., and you'll see all the illegals. Not all of them, but you can maybe see a lot of them start to run away. And you feel like a group fitness instructor. It's really good.
This is one of those people who just, like, no matter where he is, he'll find his own fun.
And you actually think that's funny?
I think it's hilarious. Absolutely. What's not funny is them illegally.
There you have it, everybody. One of the worst people I've seen here at CPAC, and that's saying something.
Just out there looking to get offended, basically. I'm beginning to think that eliminating fraud would balance the entire budget, to be honest, at this point. Karen Bass blames pilots for flying her to Ghana during LA wildfire chaos. Once again, it's one of those things where reality nowadays is so crazy that could actually be believable. But so we've arrived at the moment. A non-political hilarious video for last and a dad joke. Only in America.
Live to the side of the road. Stop now.
What the heck are you doing out here?
43 in charge.
I'm working a job site right there, man.
45.
Right down there. What are you doing down there? What are you doing in this thing?
I just came to get some lunch and sodas and whatnot for the guys.
What's your name?
Steve.
Well, Steve, I can't have you driving up and down the street in this Skyjack. You're sitting on beer.
That's for after. I'm not drinking it now.
What about that beer there I saw you drinking coming out of the driveway?
49
Oh man, I'm just finishing that one was from earlier. That's
Steve, I can't have you driving down the road in a Skyjack drinking beer. Why don't you come on down and talk to me here for a minute? Let's figure this out.
Man, I gotta get back to work.
No, just come on down. We'll get this figured out and we'll get you back to work.
No.
Steve, come on down. Steve, come on down.
Come get me. How about that?
I'll tell you what, Steve, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way.
Come on up.
The hard way, on the way to jail, we're going to stop by the hospital.
Oh, maybe I'll come down. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll come down.
97.
Maybe I won't.
Steve?
97.
Come get me.
Come on down. Just come on down. Let's work this out. Get you back to work.
Oh, man, why don't you just go on your way and I'll go on my way?
I'm giving you one more chance, Steve. Come on down the easy way.
I know my rights.
Such a beautiful interaction. That man has figured it out. I think that's a man who knows how to get his way in life. Okay, so the dad joke. Never yell into one of these. You'll strain your voice. Yep, I just did that to you guys. And I'm not apologizing. I'm not saying sorry. Please feel free to hashtag MAGA Meme Monday on X or tag me, Emily Purple, on X with memes, because I love them and I will share them in future videos. See you guys next time.